Hello, my name is John. I've been in this industry for 26 years. I've only ever been with three companies that operate in this manner of marketing. The first one was for 4.5 years, which we did exceptionally well in. The second one was for 21 years, which we did again exceptionally well in. And the third one, I must admit, was my biggest mistake ever. But as we say, you learn by your mistakes. It was only for 3.5 months I was there. So what I'm working on now is a business called Lifetree World, LTW. As you can see, the company is already registered with the Direct Selling Association. They're nearly finished their first year probation, but every move they make is done through the DSA, and you'll also notice there it's a World Federation of Direct Sales because they're looking to go global as well. Now they started off here, as you can see, with 700 products, but they're finishing this year with nearly 1,800. The product range is also increasing at a rapid rate as well. They're introducing at least 100 products a month. The amount that IBOs, independent business owners, started off way back in February, but as you can see, finished up this year at 6,500. So it's good growth. Product categories, as you see, is all different. My wife tells me that the prices of the baby one is very, very, very competitive, but the prices of all the products is very competitive. The unique selling point of this business, in my opinion, is basically the most popular product is food, as in your weekly shop, your monthly shop, as in your groceries. Now, as you can see, there's lots of big brands there. So it's really just the stuff that you're spending money on every week, every month, anyhow. So it all works out in what we call PV. Okay, that's classed as personal volume. Now, as you can see, for example, on the Colgate, on the toothpaste, the cost is 99p, but it's got a personal volume of 40 pence. So it would be 40 pence towards your personal volume. The Nescafe, the coffee, isn't so good. It's 2.80 and you're getting 50p out of that. The fragrances, dinner sets is around 50%, and the accessories for phones, etc. is about 50%. But the main thing is, the unique thing here at this company, we can get our weekly, monthly shopping with it. So that's why I'm so excited about it. I guess groceries has got to be the ultimate consumable product. Now, as probably a lot of people know, in this industry, what happens is you've always got your manufacturer, the product goes to distributors, to wholesalers, to retailers, and then we buy it. But everyone in this chain must get their pay, must make a profit. So what LTW does is they take the product straight from the manufacturer into the warehouse and comes out to us, the distributors. So by cutting out all the middlemen, we get paid for saving the costs in there. All the money would usually go in there comes to us. The cost again starting with this business is £35. For your £35, you get your membership and license to trade, your online web shop, which is updated and maintained regularly by Lifetree World, back office, which I must say is very, very good to run your business, and you get your documents and information, and a dedicated customer service team there as well, which is improving every day, and also training and personal development. So how you get paid from this business? You've got four areas that you can make money for, and I find number two, the automatic tree, absolutely fascinating. So let me just talk you through it and show you how it works. So let's say this is you're coming on board and you're number 6. If you was to sponsor somebody, normally you would expect them to go directly underneath you. However, in this program, how it works is, let's say you sponsor number 7, so they fit into the next available place in the network. You sponsor number 8 and they fit maybe across there, and as the network is all sponsoring, the network is filling up, okay? So let's say you sponsor your third one and you only ever need 3 front line, by the way. You sponsor your third one and they might be over here. So as the entire network continues to sponsor people into the program, as you see, it's filling up. What we have, which is unique, at least I've never seen it before, is what they call an automatic tree. Now, One of the owners of the business, his dad was a big player in the biggest network marketing company in the world, and they saw people coming, people going. How can we keep them? Well, people will stay if we pay them. And that's basically what can happen here. If somebody comes on board and simply shops with us every month, they will end up getting paid from what they call the automatic tree. So if you had sponsored 7, 8, and 9 and 11, if you'd introduced them, your team building bonuses would come from them. However, the network's filling up anyhow, and this here is your automatic tree, which you also can get paid on. If someone didn't have a team, they would still get paid on this, providing they do their shopping. Now let me explain that. The best way I understood that is it's basically two plans working side by side. You've got your automatic tree and you've got your team building bonuses, and both of them run simultaneously. So let me show you how that works. On the automatic tree, you get paid down to your 10th level. So let's say it looked like this, and let's say everybody was doing 35 PV, personal volume. Now that's maybe a spend somewhere between 48 and 55 pounds. By level 7, with the automatic tree filling up, by level 7, they're now getting paid £184. That basically means they can do their shopping for free. By level 10, it's £900 that they could be earning a month just by doing their shopping. However, what we're trying to create is a culture of 100 PV. Now the reason for that, look, it's people buying their shopping anyway. They're not really spending any more money than they normally would. But if we can get everybody doing 100 PV a month, that means that if this was you at the top of the automatic tree, that would pay you £2,500 plus a month. So that is the difference between having 35 and 100 PV. You make so much more money. So how to get active? When your personal shopping accumulates to 35 PV, that's you active. Okay. I must say, to get your free delivery, you need to do 45 PV minimum. And to pick up from all your team bonuses, you need to do 100 PV. Okay? On your own spend, you're getting 2% back straight away. Okay, so every time you purchase something, you make 2% of that spend. As a star distributor, you need to have 2 activated. Once you've got your 2 activated, you get paid £20 each. And so that's £40 back. It costs you 35 to join, and you get paid 7% residual income on their spend for as long as they are in the business, which should be forever in my opinion. So senior star distributor, you've got your 2 people, you need a third one, so you've now got 3 people doing 200 PV. So what does that actually mean? Well, you've maybe got 3 people there doing 100, and they've got 1 each, only 1 each, and that gives them their 200 PV. How much does that pay you? Well, it gives you £200 as a bonus. You make £60 on your £20 ahead when they get started, 21%, because 7 threes is 21 on their spend, and 2% of your own. So for your month, you've made £283. What we do next, and this is what I love, is the simplicity of this plan. As you're doing your 100 PV, we help these 200 people up to 700. And that means once you've got 3 lines doing 700, you're earning £750 a month. What we'll do next is, again, the same 3 lines as we just work with them, help them, support them, drive them up to 2.2. They're always earning what they're earning, but that would pay you £2,000 out of a PV of 6,600. The next step is we're simply helping them up to 5,000. You've got 3 lines doing 5,000, and that pays you £5,000 a month. As I said earlier, I love the simplicity of this plan. So from 5,000, we're taking them up to 8,000. You're now called a regional director, and that is going to pay you £10,000 a month. That's 3 lines doing 8,000 PV. That pays you £10,000 a month. I've already met a few guys that did that in their 2nd, 3rd and 4th months. The last 2 positions is regional president. So there, as you can see, you need to have 2 you need to have 2 regional directors and your third leg doing 25,000 PV. Now that's going to be a staggering £25,000 a month. The next position, and the last position at the moment, is we've got national president. So to get there, you need 2. It's all about helping your people all the time. 2 people up to regional president, and that will pay you £50,000 a month. £50,000 a month. My biggest month I ever had in another company was I was £23,000 short of 1 million for the month. And that paid us, I think it was £22,500. So the positions here on the bigger scale of things are relatively simpler than I've ever seen before to achieve. So, and I've met one of the lads who made 30,000 for his month on the 5th month. So whether it's an extra £750 a month you're looking for, £200 a month, or much more, it's all in place. The company's vision is to have 50,000 distributors in the UK by the end of 2016. My question to you is, how much can we get under you? I will give you 100% help and support to get as much people as possible into your group. They're looking to get 10 distribution centres in the UK. They've already got 2, but we're looking at getting one in Scotland very soon, and we're looking for 10 by the end of the year. Once we get that in place, which we'll then be able to do same-day delivery, which will allow us to expand the products to frozen and perishable products. The electronic products, at the moment, it's mainly phone chargers, phone accessories, but they're looking really to enhance that massively with all types of electronics, from hoovers to microwaves, digital radios, coffee makers, and then expand into 2 more countries minimum in 2016. So it really is very exciting. As per normal with these types of businesses, you've got all your fantastic rewards: 8,000 4-star trip to Europe, 18,000 or a £20,000 car, 30,000 and a 5-star trip to any country, 50,000 or a 60,000 car, etc, etc. The ultimate prize, I guess, is this here, and this is kind of mind-blowing. Maybe it takes a bit of getting this through your head. It can be yours, but with the vision of the company, I can't see any reasons why not. So it's not for next year, maybe it would take a few years to get here, but the ultimate prize is £1 million home, fully furnished, and a £100,000 car in the driveway, plus getting a 1% share of the profit pool, which will be massive. So as this man says here, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity but you're not sure you can do it, say yes and learn how to do it later. We will give you 100% self help and support. We've got 26 years experience in this industry. Also, we have 2 bestsellers. But what I can guarantee you is, from me and Hazel, is 100% help and support, and our team. So jump on board. If you need anything, call me anytime. Thanks a lot for your time and attention, and I hope to talk to you all real soon.